I was working a corporate, like before I started my, retail business, I was working in a corporate job as a buyer for, a large company. But I was at night, like writing my business plan, and I happened to get like a free office space. So I was writing my business plan. I go to the office at night, and I was like, this was not a 9 to 5. This was like, you be in your seat at 8:30, and if you're lucky, you can leave at 6:30 or 7. And I would leave at 6:30 or 7, and I bring my dinner to work because I knew what the deal was. And I would go to my office after and just work on my business until it got to a point that I could actually make the transition. And so when I could make the transition, I, started the business and just dug in as much as I could full time. Now I had savings, so I had a cushion. And then as my savings started to dwindle, I started doing, like another job, like that was, like working overnights. And that was a full time job. And I worked 11 at night till 7 in the morning. And I go home, sleep for 2 hours, go to my office, work on the business all day until like 6 o'clock, go home, cook dinner, sleep for 2 hours, and then go to work. And so, but I was all about it. Like, this is what I want to do. And if this is what it takes for me to get there, then that's what I did. And I was an auditor in a hotel, in a luxury hotel as an auditor. And that's how I paid the bills while I started up my retail business. And then I got to the point where it was funny because I'd be in the hotel and like the morning papers would come in and I would be in the paper and people would be like, why are you in the paper? But I did whatever I had to do until I got to a point that I could start. So the most important thing is to have a plan and to put as much things in place as possible so that you can really go, step out and achieve your dreams. If it's something that you want to do on a full-time basis, definitely don't, I've met people that are like, yes, I just quit my job and and then they're starving like in 3 months and they're trying to figure out, and trust me, you cannot think creatively as an entrepreneur when like people are calling to collect bills. Like you can't think creatively, and so you don't want to be in that position. So, stash, do whatever you need to do, but prepare before you make that leap and get that business in place first.